What up, guys? Back with another video. This one is a special request for, what was his name? I think it was Josh. Oops. Yes, Josh. As you can see, there's this question. Now I don't know what he has, so these are just some ideas, because you're gonna need them anyway, because once you start getting like 18 and above, especially 1840 is pretty much where there's like a spike, if you will, in how crazy the opponent is. But there's a few things you can do that are kind of universal throughout the whole thing. I mean, obviously, team's going to be a big part of it. So 1625 is the one in question. So let's peep what that is. So it's 3 Kruges, who are all warriors. You got a Goddess of Wisdom. I didn't realize that was her name. Another warrior. You got the Tree, who's a ranger. And you got Stormwalker, who's a master. Now, one thing right off the bat, I think I had this in another video, but one thing you can always do is any heroes you're going to try to use for it, adjust their talent. Now, these are free to change, so don't think it costs you anything. Now, if you want to do damage quicker, like you're not lasting very long, it doesn't hurt to go with the damage bonus. Now, as you see, warriors and rangers are both in that criteria, meaning those guys should go down a lot faster. Or you can always just add the shields, give everybody shields. That also works. The reason I'm not going to give these guys shields is because I have that barrier shield, so don't really need it. So that's one step you can take. Now let me go back in here. Another thing to keep a notice, like I always say, is if you notice this, it's their faction restraint, so they're a little stronger than they normally would be. Now, let's see if I can get this kind of even. Let's see, they're all blue and green. So I would want orange and blue. The Russian's definitely going to help you out on this one. Definitely probably Toko too. And then blues. I mean, my team's going to be a little strong for this. We'll just take 2 blues. And make it a little more even. We'll get rid of the ship. Yeah, that's still not even. I'm still way overpowered. Okay, so let me get rid of these 2 because they're way too strong. Alright, we'll try him. I don't know, maybe him, I guess. There we go, that's a little more even. I have no idea if this is gonna work, though. Yeah, frick it, let's try it quick. Oh, I didn't change any of their skills like I was just talking about. Now, let me get an idea what they do. Just why you always want to, like, kind of watch it, because then you can see what's actually going on. And honestly, they shouldn't have much trouble with it, because these guys are pretty strong. Yeah, look at that, Jesus. He just murdered everybody in one shot. So, yeah, that's all you really want to do, is just, you know, keep an eye out for, of course, this. The bigger their stacks are, you can exploit their weaknesses. Like I said, they were blue and green, and I took orange and blue. Effectively making Toko more stronger against these. Well, these 3, anyway. Same thing with the Russian counterpart. And then these 2 were to deal with the back row. Because, I mean, if all else fails, you can't figure out any strategy that works. One thing that always definitely does work is just being a lot stronger than them. This one's not going to work. I realized also, too, why did I take 4? Man, I really love Indira. Yeah, I lost this one. So see, now that I lost, back in here quick. I didn't even use her. I don't even know if she has equipment on. After this, I'll show one more strategy. maybe not. I can't get over how much Indira just freaking like shoots her lightning. It's like crazy. The tree is too strong for his own good. Ah, of course I got stunned. I lost this one. Oh, but could the ship come in with the save? No. Oh, so close. So as you can see, basically, whoops, I did not want to do that. Basically the biggest problem, you can tell just from the few times I've done it, is this guy right here. The tree. Groot, if you will. So you can counter how strong he is by just like overdosing on blues. Just for giggles. I'm gonna laugh if he can actually take them all though. Actually, he probably can, considering his shield. Yeah, he can. Yeah, see, that tree just... The shield ate his entire attack. It's still getting eaten. Like my ship... my shield hasn't even gone away and my ship went off already. Yeah. Yep, he's a little too strong for that level. So that's some things you could do. Other things you can do, let me go back in here one more time. This time I'm not going to fight it though. Oh, I guess you can't even look at it that way. Well, I can look at the tree though. So I mean, those are a few things you could do. The other thing, if you go back into your hero, always beef up these, obviously. I mean, these are givens. Your stigmas, you always want to make sure they're matching. Selecting your talents, but you can also switch these. I mean, this number seems very important to people, their personal power level, but sometimes you can actually switch things. I don't really want to do it on him though, because that's just going to make it really hard on myself. But you can always switch these around. It's also free of charge, doesn't cost you anything, and put them on people you would need. So like, I don't know, if you want to increase health and stuff, the bottom two there, dang it. Could always increase attack, you know, whatever would help, whatever you have that would help you conquer something. Yeah, so without knowing your roster, I don't really know who you're trying to beat it with, but I can tell you, orange blue is going to be your best combination to counter this. Whoops, to counter that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Like, I mean, if you're still struggling on it, just keep in mind that these levels, every 5, 25, 30, 35, the person you see in the picture there is obscenely stronger than their normal counterparts. It's a jacked up level 190. So yeah, I don't know if this is really going to help. If you have any other questions, just leave them in this one, alright, Josh? But aside for that, that's going to be it for this video for now. See if I can help this dude out some more. Alright, peace.